These are little chickens again. Coming out here and talking to them. So, I've been talking to a friend, and I think she has a passionate pursuit for God. That's kind of why I like her. When I first met her, she was not a very pretty girl, but she was very, I hate to use the word ugly, but she was ugly then on the inside. She was not. She just didn't have it. She wasn't there yet. And now I think she is, and I find her incredible. I'm big time attracted to that because it's what I'm working on with myself. And I don't think it's not I believe that man and woman is like two halves of the same whole. I believe that. So part of my quest is to unite that. And since I at least know that I have a desire for it, you know, the other half, the other person, and, you know, the seeker, I really like it because I have to. It makes me have to be accountable for myself because there's things that I don't want to be isolated and die from my own habits or whatever. And so having to face that and having to put that out there, uncomfortable as it may be, is a big part of keeping that spirit in control and guiding me and being my ruler. So it's a good thing. And at this time that we're living in, I mean, clearly it's a time of change. It's definitely a time of transformation. And I've known that my whole life, that it would be this way. Of course, there was a couple times when I thought it would just be kiss your ass goodbye, you know, because the world will be destroyed. But now I'm having to face that, you know, what if it's not destroyed? What if, you know, you have to survive and go through it? Well, see, that's more the thing. I'm actually excited that it cannot be destroyed and that we can get through it, and that I didn't expect. I expected when we were climbing under the desks in elementary school that, hey, we were doing this probably because we were going to be kissing our ass goodbye by the time we grew up. Yeah. But there's been no such nuclear war. There's been no kiss your ass goodbye. And that's interesting. But, you know, I think there's a lot of things that if you're a spiritual person and you want to follow the Holy Spirit or find the Holy Spirit, sometimes you have to be alone and by yourself. And sometimes, if you want to restore the nation, the family, and be a part of that, then you need the other half of the equation, I think. So that was just something that I wanted for myself. Not that I needed to possess it, it's just something that I have to be open to that and in communication with it. And that's what I like. I like is that I'm in communication with that. And it makes me have to respond to things a lot differently and a lot more open and clear, because you can't bullshit yourself. If you were to spend half of your time manufacturing the bullshit that you bought yourself for your mind, your concept, your beliefs, and you'd be in a shitty business if it was bullshit that you were selling yourself. But if you seek after the truth and after the real things, you'll find that first you have to know yourself to find out what those things are that you want for you. And once you know that, you can begin to pursue them, and then maybe even get them. You know, that's a different sort of ball game. Do more. He jumps in. Cannonball.